we need to bring the minority leader to order for him to understand that no, this house is governed by rules, and he cannot be speaking out of rules and be behaving as if he's a small child who has lost his food and therefore is behaving anyhow. So Speaker, let's get him to act in order because he's completely out of order. Thank you, Mr.
Whenever I say my PENDREAM TV there, I see them yupo.
You are most welcome to PENDREAM TV, the only channel that brings you the best and latest updates in politics. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like, and also share to other members to watch as well. You can equally leave a comment at the comment section after watching, or send us a voice note on our WhatsApp number, 0277-128-777. Thank you. Without much ado, I would like you to join me listening to what we have for you today. And it's all about politics. It's all about facts and figures. It's all about what you want to hear in politics. Please don't change the dial. Just watch to the end. God bless you for doing that for us as well. We'll be right back.
Honorable members, I intend to refer the bill. Yes, Minority Leader, this is a presentation of a bill. First reading. This is first reading.
Mr. Speaker, would the majority side, Mr. Speaker, would the majority side extend some courtesy? Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr.
Honorable Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Minority Leader.
Mr.
With
Speaker,
all due respect.
Mr. Speaker, would the Interior Minister show some courtesy? Would the Interior Minister show some courtesy?
Honorable Minority Leader, I employ both of you to resume your seats. I employ both of you to resume your seat. Humbly resume your seat.
Mr. Speaker, you called me.
Humbly resume your seat. Both of you kindly resume your seat with all apology. Minority Leader, let me hear you.
Mr. Speaker, with respect, the surprises are becoming one too many. Mr. Speaker, how can the Finance Minister in one breath repeal e-levy and reintroduce e-levy? Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, we went into conclave. The issues that he just raised as justification for running this bill through a certificate of urgency, it never came up. Mr. Speaker, will the Interior Minister, who was up challenging me, ask the Finance Minister to tell us under what rule he came under? Mr. Speaker, what is the precedent that is being set? Mr. Speaker, Hansa is watching. Hansa is taking note. One day it will come and hound them. If today they think they have no mess, they will bulldoze their way. So be it. Have your pleasure. But bear in mind that someday what you are doing will come and haunt you. Mr. Speaker, with all the justification, what stopped him from engaging this side of the house? This morning, I must be honest that the majority leader whispered to me that something of urgent importance, of urgent value would come. Mr. Speaker, it is only important that we engage and you let us know. You come with your justification. You came here to present your budget. You presented your budget saying you are not going to introduce new taxes, new levies. Then you turn around, you say you are repealing e-levy. You are all over the place. Now you are bringing back e-levy. And then you say that the Ghanaian public will not feel it. Mr. Speaker, you repeal e-levy, reintroduce e-levy. That's what you are doing. What are you? This is the e-levy. You have introduced e-levy. Then you say that you run it through certificate of urgency. Mr. Speaker,
Honorable members,
the e-levy being introduced.
honorable members, this is a house of record.
What is it?
Honorable members, this is a house of record. The bill introduced, which I have just referred, is energy sector levies bill.
It is e-levy.
So this is not electronic levy.
Mr. Speaker, with respect, allow the minority to have its say. You allowed the minister to speak. What is energy sector levy? Short form e-levy, is it not it? The energy. What is energy? Is it not E? How do you spell energy? Is it not capital E? The short form of the law, the levy, is e-levy. You are reintroducing e-levy. That's what you are doing. Reintroducing e-levy. And you are going to tax Ghanaians. Mr. Speaker, and you say under certificate of urgency.
Yes, Honorable Minister for Interior.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I think the minority leader should know that as one of the leaders in the House, he must learn to respect the rules of the House. Mr. Speaker, the way the minority leader keeps hijacking the floor, he rises, he doesn't make reference to any rule, he speaks out of rules, he just speaks. It's absolutely wrong, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to refer the House to Order 160, under which this business that was just concluded was done. 160. Mr. Speaker, with your permission, a sponsor may submit a bill to Parliament without publication in the Gazette, where the sponsor of the bill consider the bill to be of urgent nature. Mr. Speaker, the Speaker shall refer a bill to the appropriate committee for determination of the urgency or otherwise of the presentation and the first reading. Mr. Speaker, 3. Where the committee determines that the bill is of an urgent nature, the committee shall inform the House by a report. Where it is determined by the appropriate committee of the House that a particular bill is of an urgent nature, the provision of Article 106(13) shall apply, and the bill may be taken through all the stages in one day. Mr. Speaker, this is where my worry is. After you have referred this to your committee, reading 160, it does not give any other member any window of opportunity to just get up and speak about what has been referred. You can only wait and go to your committee, make your argument at the committee. When the report comes, that's when you debate it. But Mr. Speaker, the way the minority leader is behaving, what he's simply doing is that he is turning the rules of this House upside down, and he gets up and speaks anytime he wishes. But Mr. Speaker, with the greater respect, we need to bring the minority leader to order for him to understand that no, this House is governed by rules, and he cannot be speaking out of rules and be behaving as if he's a small child who has lost his food and therefore is behaving anyhow. Mr. Speaker, let's get him to act in order because he's completely out of order. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, let me hear Majority Leader. Yes, Majority Leader, you have the floor. Let's listen to the Majority Leader. I am giving the floor to the Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Majority Leader, you have the floor. Honorable Member, I can send you out of the House. You cannot sit down and be making noise. You are making noise. Honorable Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I believe that each one of us here has a right to express a view. Mr. Speaker, one of the things we can all do to bring peace to this house is when we patiently hear one another. I got up and you recognized me, and it was not for me to say I want to debate it. Mr. Speaker, I expressed a concern. And the concern was because we always meet at conclave. Whatever we do in this house, there's always a pre-sitting discussion. The issue never came up. I only saw an order paper addendum being sprung as a surprise on us. It was a reason why I got up. Mr. Speaker, now, for Honorable Mutaka Mubarak,
Honorable Minority
allow me
Leader,
to finish.
you know, you would have been justified if you said exactly that. But you went further to say they are introducing e-levy.
Mr. Speaker, may I finish? Mr. Speaker, you heard him in silence. Please hear me too. Mr. Speaker, for the Honorable Mutaka Mubarak, who I so much respect, to be on his feet, to use certain words the way he did. Mr. Speaker, I thought that Honorable Mahama Yarega, getting up, will use the opportunity to address it. Because, Mr. Speaker, he has been in leadership before. I will not want any of my colleagues here to be disrespectful to you. Never. We're here to debate. All I was saying was that the matter did not come up at pre-sitting. The majority leader whispered to me that the finance minister will bring up something. The energy minister had whispered to me that we would engage. All I was trying to draw the attention of the House to was that we were not pre-informed. For you to get up and to attack my person, that anytime I get up, I don't just get up to speak, I get recognition before. And if you, Mutaka Mubarak, who I so much respect, today you are Interior Minister, you want to hijack the leadership and then attack me? No, please, colleagues, all of you at the backbench, you know, one of the things I don't do is to disrespect you. Please, let's put all things aside, please, with respect. We are colleagues. If I raise the issue and you don't agree, get up and respond. I have been in that black seat before. I don't disrespect colleagues, and I am surprised. Honorable Mutaka Mubarak, those days in the 6th and 7th Parliament, he was always concerned about the way Honorable Chairman Sabonsu. I can refer him to answer. How Honorable Chairman Sabonsu use certain words to describe certain matters, and he would always protest. I expect you not to be the one to be attacking me. I expect you not to be the one to be using certain words, and then when you get up, you say you will withdraw. If you decide not to withdraw, I can force you. And I will plead with Speaker to get you to withdraw. Let Hansa have the record of what you have just done. And Honorable Ayerega, we have just started. It's my job to also protect you from this side. If today a colleague of yours sees an opportunity to attack me merely because I'm raising a genuine concern, when the matter did not come up at leadership discussion, and Speaker allowed him to speak all out, and you think that it is not proper for him to do the needful, I'm not worried. As a minority leader, I expect more of such attacks, and more will come. It is a price I will pay for being a minority leader. If the intolerance level has said that, I will be attacked by no less a person than the Interior Minister, who I so much respect. Mr. Speaker, I leave him and all his words to posterity.
Honourable members, we will make progress. The statement that behaving like a small child is ordered to be expunged from the record. Yes, Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I think we will we will go back to the questions. The ministers have been sitting here since morning. So let's take the questions. Let's take the questions, Mr. Speaker.
Very well.
Let's take the questions.
So the initial application was to take question number D, standing in the name of Mr. Francis Xavier Kojo Sosu,
We'll do
honorable
statements.
member
We'll do
for
statements.
Madina.
We'll do statements. We'll do statements. We will do statements. We will do statements. We will do statements.
We will come back to statement. I have various statements. We will come back to statements.
Mr. Speaker, the majority leader, Mr. Speaker, the majority leader made an application. Majority leader, I'm on my feet. Majority leader made an application that you should add the leadership of the Energy Committee to the Finance Committee to look at the. So, yes.
Honourable members, is that the sense of the House that the leadership of the Energy Committee should join the Finance Committee? Yes, Majority Leader. Is that the sense of the House?
Yes, we asked the leadership of Energy Committee to join Finance.
The leadership of the Energy Committee is hereby requested to join the Finance Committee for the consideration of the bill just introduced and report. Yes, the initial application was to take the question number D in the name of Honorable Francis Xavier Kojo Sosu. The Interior Minister is in the House to respond to the question. C. Very well. Very well. We have to take question number C, standing in the name of Osahin Alexander Kwamina Afenyo Makin, Member of Parliament for Efutu and the Minority Leader. You have the floor.
Mr. Speaker, I think that the practice of the House has always been for every member to rise in his place and ask questions. That is the practice of this House. There's no rule that says that a leader should walk to the dispatch box to ask questions. Mr. Speaker, that cannot be accepted. That cannot be accepted. If we have to make special statements, you can grant us the leave.
Honourable member, you may ask the question standing from your place.
Mr. Speaker, I would want to respond to this. If you will not grant it, so be it. Mr. Speaker, with the greatest respect, I will not allow certain precedent to be set. What is the purpose of this dispatch box? Clerk took the House. Advice, Speaker, this dispatch box is for us. It's for us. This side is for us. We can choose to let any member use our dispatch box. What is happening here? Is it for the majority to determine, Mr. Speaker? No way. If they don't want to answer the question, so be it.
Honourable members, honourable members, honourable members, order. Honourable members, the rule is very clear that a member rise in his place to speak. The dispatch box is really for the ministers. But when leaders are going to make special statements, then they can make the statement using the dispatch box, not when they are to ask questions. Our members, the rule is very clear. So let's follow the rules and operate within the ambit of the rules. Unless I am shown the order under which a leader is supposed to ask questions from the dispatch box, unless you point at the order for me.
Mr. Speaker, Is there any provision? Is there any order that says that the minority leader must come into the dispatch board for a special statement? Which order says so? Which order says so? Tell us which order. Mr. Speaker, let us stop what we are doing. Let us stop what you are doing. One day it will come and hand somebody. This dispatch box is for the minority. They have theirs.
Honorable Minority Leader, if you won't take your chance to ask the question, may I move to another question?
Mr. Speaker, if it is your pleasure
Minister
to allow him to do
responsible
so,
for Interior, you may now take a question from Honorable Xavier Kojo Sosu. Honorable Xavier, you have the floor. Please go to your place and ask the question. Speak from your place.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to ask the Minister for Interior the measures being taken to ensure comprehensive prison reforms to guarantee rights of prisoners.
Yes, Honorable Minister, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the Ghana Prison Service, besides securing prisoners in custody in terms of safety and security, also provide a conducive opportunity for their reformation and rehabilitation. Mr. Speaker, the service is executing this mandate. In executing this mandate, Mr. Speaker, is guided by the vision of building a world-class service to attain sustainable public safety through excellence in corrections management. Over the years, Mr. Speaker, the service has achieved many milestones, including improved human resource base, enhanced collaboration with stakeholders, improved health care for officers and inmates, as well as improved rehabilitation and reformation programs for inmates. Whilst these achievements are remarkable and worth celebrating, there is still more to be done to bring the service at par with international best practices, to ensure that the socio-economic rights of the population, especially the less privileged, including the incarcerated, are met, and to further consolidate and sustain the gains Ghana has made regarding international human rights promotion agenda. Equal and adequate attention is being given to prison inmates across the entire country. Right Honorable Speaker, to enhance the safety and security of the prisons, many measures have been taken by the Ghana Prisons Administration. These include: 1. Enhanced classification of prisoners. Prisoners upon admission are classified based on their criminal history to avoid contamination of other inmates who have low criminological tendencies, and for purposes of effective rehabilitation and placement to address their needs, capacity and disposition. The service, Mr. Speaker, with support from the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, has developed a customized classification tool in line with the UN standard minimum rules for treatment of prisoners. 2, Mr. Speaker, enhanced guidance, counseling and moral education, where the chaplaincy and counseling units have been revamped in all prisons to assist inmates to overcome their social and psychological challenges. More professionals such as psychologists, chaplains, imams, and counselors have been employed to offer moral guidance to inmates and to reshape their conscience towards change in behavior and reintegration. 3, Mr. Speaker, delivery of health care to inmates and the entire prison community, which is done by collaboration with faith-based organizations, NGOs and CSOs, international development partners, and private sector. This has led to increased enrollment of inmates on the National Health Insurance Scheme, resulting in improved access to the health care by inmates, reduced cost of treatment and management of inmates with chronic diseases, and reduced mortalities among inmates. Mr. Speaker, in addition to improved health care to the inmates, the prisons administration is upgrading some infirmaries to various levels of healthcare facilities, including 1 hospital, 1 clinic, and 6 health centers in prisons such as in Sawam, Ankafo, Kumasi, Sunyani, and Koforidua. Mr. Speaker, food is a key determinant of prison security. Research has shown that hungry inmates are more likely to cause riot, break jail, and find it difficult to participate in reformation and rehabilitation programs. The prison service intends to embark on agricultural activities to provide food to inmates in very difficult times when food contractors withdraw supply due to delayed payment of food bills. Currently, Mr. Speaker, about 40% of prison ration is obtained through prison agriculture. In addition to pipe-borne water in the prison, the service has taken steps to enhance access to potable water and sanitation, including the drilling of mechanized boreholes, installation of polytanks and water reservoirs, improved sanitary conditions through effective management of solid and liquid waste to prevent outbreaks of diseases, and regular fumigation of the prison facilities. Mr. Speaker, the prison administration, being mindful of the importance of education of prison inmates towards achieving the objective of reformation, rehabilitation, and reintegration, goes all out to ensure that inmates have access to education in all forms. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Yes, Honorable Member for Madina, any supplementary question?
Mr. Speaker, my supplementary question relates to our recent visit to the prison where we had inmates who had just completed school and some even graduated with first class, showing the rehabilitation.
Please ask supplementary question. If you don't have any supplementary question, kindly resume your seat.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much for the information provided by the Honorable Minister. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Honourable members, I think we have no further supplementary question for the Minister. And Honourable Minister, yes. Honourable Minority Leader, will you ask your urgent question? No, you rise at your place to ask the urgent question.
Mr. Speaker, I don't intend to debate you. I am opposed to the application from my colleagues for a simple reason that we have 2 dispatch boxes. One for the majority, one for the minority. In leadership, Mr. Speaker, I will not encourage a precedent that one day will come and haunt us. We, the 5 of us, at any point, if we want to use, or any of our members with the leave of leadership and with the indulgence of Speaker want to use the dispatch box, this side is for us. Now, for a member to say that there is an express provision in the standing orders, so a leader, if he chooses to be in the dispatch box to ask his question, he cannot, and he's being stopped. Mr. Speaker, I will not challenge you. I want everything to be for the record. I won't challenge you. I would protest and sit down. I won't challenge you because this is strange. This is our dispatch box. This is ours. What are we doing to our democracy because somebody has overwhelming numbers? No problem, Mr. Speaker. If you accede to them, I will sit down, no problem. But it is sad. Let's be careful what we are doing to ourselves. This is our dispatch box.
You are to rise and ask your question. Would you ask the question?
Mr. Speaker, with respect, thank you very much. Mr. Speaker, with respect, I rise to ask the Minister of Interior the circumstances surrounding the raid on the residence of the former governor of Bank of Ghana, Dr. Ernest Addison, by 20 heavily armed operatives led by Richard Jakpa, Director of Special Operations at the National Security Secretariat, on the morning of Wednesday, 19th March 2025. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Minister. Your response to the question.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, on the 19th of March 2025, a joint operational team comprising personnel from the National Security Secretariat and law enforcement agencies conducted an intelligence-driven search operations at the residence of the former governor of Bank of Ghana, Dr. Ernest Addison. Mr. Speaker, prior to the execution of the aforementioned operation, an ex parte application for a search and arrest warrant was duly filed before the High Court of Justice, Accra, on 12th of March 2025, which was subsequently in accordance with established legal procedure. The search operation was in no doubt conducted with strict adherence to due process and in full compliance with the applicable laws of the state, and was meticulously done in the presence of the former governor. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Member, any supplementary question?
Rightly so, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. I choose where I would want to be. These are ours. Mr. Speaker, these are our bona fides. You can't interfere with it. Any member can come here. It is ours. Yours is there. Yes, that is yours. This is ours.
You see, Honorable Minority Leader,
Mr. Speaker,
with all due respect, if your members get up to come to the dispatch box and speak, and you are saying that this is for you, so every member can come here and speak, is that the practice? Is that the rule? So what difference does it make if you ask your question from the dispatch box and you rise to ask a supplementary question from your place? Our members.
Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Interior Minister tells us in his answer that the warrant allowing them to search was properly procured. Would he be kind enough to tell this House the purpose for which the search was conducted?
The purpose for which the search was conducted?
Mr. Speaker, it was to aid an existing investigation. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the minister can choose to be evasive. That is his own matter. How can you be general?
Honourable Minority Leader, you don't dictate the answer that the minister is supposed to give to your question. So where lies the case that the minister can choose to be evasive?
Mr. Speaker, he is my former friend, and he knows. He's a former friend. Mr. Speaker, if he says that there was a court, an application to the court, what it presupposes is that there was an affidavit accompanying. Mr. Speaker, you see the Attorney General.
Honourable Member, he has provided the answer. Do you have any further supplementary question?
Mr. Speaker, what he is saying is that there was an investigation. and they depose to an affidavit. An investigation is not at large. There must be a reason, a particular reason, for which you go to a man's house to search. Are you aware? Are you aware that when the officers got to Dr. Addison's house, they said they were looking for cash? Are you aware?
Honorable member, that cannot be a supplementary question.
Mr. Speaker, with respect, is the minister aware that upon entering the premises of Dr. Addison, the officers did not comply with the terms of the search warrant? And if he's unaware, would he be surprised?
Honorable member, the officer has never said anything about complying with the warrant terms or not. Supplementary questions must flow from the answer given by the minister.
Mr. Speaker, the minister said, the minister said the officers who executed the search warrant complied. These were his words. He said they complied. Mr. Speaker, he said they complied. They did so in accordance with law.
I have heard they went with a warrant.
Mr. Speaker, he has his answer. Can he share it with you? Because he said they complied. And I'm saying, would he be surprised to hear that they did not indeed comply with the terms of the order as he is telling this house? Mr. Speaker, the minister tells us in his answer that these 20 heavily armed operatives, led by Mr. Richard Jakpa, Director of Special Operations at the National Security Secretariat, who on the morning of Wednesday, 19th of March 2025, searched the premises of Dr. Addison, the former governor, did so within the law. Mr. Speaker, in view of the public complaint, the complaint that came out of Dr. Addison regarding the mode of the search, would the minister take steps to address these? Mr. Speaker, will the other colleagues allow the minister to pay attention to the question? Instead of becoming coaches, they say they don't want hypothetical questions. This is not hypothetical. Would the minister focus? Would the minister focus? Now, Afenyo Market asked one question, many coaches. Let me deal with the minister, he's capable. Mr. Speaker, doesn't matter. Mr. Speaker, in view of the complaint from Dr. Addison regarding the manner of the search, the public outcry as a result of the entering of his premises at dawn, banging of doors, forcefully opening his door. Mr. Speaker, would the minister take these public concerns on board in future operations? Would he take it on board in future operations?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, so far as I'm concerned, I have neither received a complaint from Dr. Addison or any member of the public about the operation that was carried on the said day. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, it is very rich. It is very rich.
Honorable Leader, be reminded of Order 89 too.
Very well, sure. Mr. Speaker, I'm concluded. I don't have anything more apart from the last thing that I'm going to do. Mr. Speaker, it is very rich that the minister is telling this house that he is not heard of any public outcry regarding this action by the national security operatives. Be that the case, would he want to reach out to Dr. Addison to follow up on the excesses of the action of the national security operatives? Would he follow up?
Honorable members, question overruled.
Thank you for making time with us. This is the best place. We thank you for being with us. We thank you for staying tuned to the end. We thank you for choosing us. Urge you to subscribe as well for more videos. Share, like, and also let your friends hear what is happening. God bless you. Stay tuned for more. We have more in store coming your way. Just turn the notification bell on to keep you updated. Thank you.
PENDREAM TV now, so far so good. Say open online portal le Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.